Hey Scorpio, welcome back, and anyone that's new, welcome here. All are welcome. All right, my lovely Scorpios, as you know, before I got on, I meditated on you beautiful Scorpios. And in the meditation I received, take it all in stride, okay? Whatever that means, just take it one day at a time, take it in stride, and really realize that there's a new opportunity to start fresh. I also got a restart button. It was very interesting that I got that in the meditation. It was like restart, like you're completely restarting over, something like that. I don't know if it's like a project of some sort where you're like, I have to start over, or it's like you're trying to have like more of a reset, like start over in general in life, right? I also got something about a microwave. So I don't know if you've used a microwave recently. There's something about that. I just got a microwave in the meditation. So you've used a microwave recently. I got someone like stopping the microwave before the beeping happens. So I don't know if that's something you do where you're like, oh, I just don't want to get to that point where it starts beeping. So you pressed it before it beeped. Now that could be a metaphor for something where you may have like stopped something before there was a big blow up or something like that. It could be with somebody specific. So that could also be some form of like metaphor. Okay, so that's what I got in the meditation. If it resonates, fantastic. If not, just dismiss it and let's get into this reading. Also, I want to inform you that I am doing $30 personal tarot readings this week. They are pre-recorded, 3 questions. If you would like to book one with me, please go to the drop-down box below and email me. Also, I'm doing long-distance energy healing for $100, 30-minute session. If you would like to book that with me, please go drop-down box below and email me as well. Okay, let's get into this. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Also, energies can be reversed. I could be talking to a cross-watcher. Also, my readings are timeless, so if it's for you, it will find you. Universal God and Spirit Guides, please let me be a clear channel for the collective of a Scorpio. Thank you. All right, let's see what we have. What do we have for Scorpio, please? Universal God and Spirit Guides, what do we have for Scorpio? Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Awesome. What else do we have for Scorpio? Service. I feel good when I can help others. I love this. You are bringing that balance, that yin and yang into your life, and you're doing so without judgment. You know, you're finding that perfect harmony where it's like, okay, relax, receive, but also take action where you need to take action, and you are being of service to other people. I feel good when I can help others. I love this. This is beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna pull another card and see what comes out. I also got something that just came through. It was very interesting. It was like, tea, please. I don't know if you've had tea recently. You like tea. Some of you may drink it on a regular basis, something like that. All right, what else do we have for Scorpio? What else do we have for Scorpio, please? What else do we have for Scorpio? Adjustments are required. Okay, I'm gonna pull another one for you. What else do we have for Scorpio? Step out of your comfort zone. So there's something around your north node. Maybe you're going towards your north node, okay? So stepping out of your comfort zone, not being in that south node, go towards that north node of yours. That can be looked up in your birth chart, okay? If you have not yet looked at that. Also, adjustments are required here, okay? So we'll get into this reading and see what comes out for my lovely Scorpios. Okay. Let's see what we have. Overall energy for Scorpio, please. Overall energy for Scorpio. A star card. Wow, that wants to come out a lot today. There could be something around healing, okay, for your overall energy. Finding that balance within self, going towards a wish fulfillment, having hope towards that wish fulfillment of yours, okay? That's what I'm getting here. You're finding that balance. As you can see, there's 1 foot in, 1 foot out. So like on earth and water. So that's about balance is also what I'm receiving. Let's go to past energy. What's the past energy? I'm getting a Scorpio that has been outside maybe at night just looking up at stars recently. So there's something going on with that. Very interesting. Let's go to past energy. I'm getting that image. Okay, 8 of Wands. There could have been some form of fast communication. There could have been travel involved here in the past. I'm getting there could also be somebody, for some of you Scorpios, that are at a distance here. Let's go to the current energy. What's the current energy for my lovely Scorpios? Ace of Cups. This is beautiful. You are in this place of a new beginning when it comes to love. I feel like there's a lot of self-love coming from this, okay, with the Ace of Cups, okay? So I feel like what's going on is like you are in this process of really getting in tune with yourself more, getting in tune with like having more self-love, doing things that are definitely nurturing for self. And I'm also receiving, because of service, I feel good when I can help others. You're in this current energy of overflow of love, wanting to share and wanting to be of service, and that's so beautiful. Let's go. Let's go to the outside energy. I love this, Scorpio. I love it. The strength. I feel like you're overcoming a lot. I feel like you're having a lot of courage now at this time for the outside energy. You're showing up as very strong, having that courage to find balance, to also not have any judgment towards yourself as well, without judgment, right? Maybe you've been hard on yourself where you're like, man, if I'm not doing something, then I'm just being so lazy. No, you're not. You're finding that yin to that yang and that yang to the yin, right? You're finding that balance. I also feel like if you're connecting to somebody, there could be someone that's trying to overcome a lot here and they are finding their way, is what I'm getting. Let's go to the challenge. What's the challenge, please? Too many cards. What's the challenge for Scorpio? Wow. What's the challenge? Okay. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. I never get reversals. I never do reversals usually. Now, because this is coming out, I'm doing reversals, okay? So with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, your challenge here, okay? There is a lack of possible balance, maybe financial balance, okay? Maybe you're having a struggle with financial balance, okay? Financial, I heard financial hardship. My heart's going out to you if that's the case too, for some of you. I'm also receiving, though, that with the 4 of Pentacles being the challenge, right? There's something around routine is what I'm getting. So finding a routine, okay? For some reason, I'm getting routine. So the challenge is finding some form of routine. At this time, you're having a challenge doing so for whatever reasons. That could be why adjustments are required. Okay, let's go to what you're not aware of. What is Scorpio not aware of, please? 4 of Wands. I feel like there's something around you not realizing how much you are helping your community out. Okay, some of you need to hear that, because I don't feel like you're very aware of this, but you truly are helping your community out, okay, in some way, shape, or form. There could also be some form of reconciliation that's approaching, and I feel that in my heart, okay? I feel like there is something with this 4 of Wands that, okay, there could be some form of reconciliation between you and somebody as well. Let's go to possible outcome. What's the possible outcome for Scorpio? Okay, victory and success here. Okay, you could also be getting some form of public recognition. You're being recognized in some way, shape, or form for what you do, for what services that you create or have in your life, right? Where you're helping other people. Okay, this is beautiful. I'm going to clarify and then I'm going to pull advice. Why the Star card? Why is the Star card, please? The Sun, the Chariot, and then 10 of Wands. Okay, so what's going on here is you are taking action towards your own happiness. You have this willpower and drive to go towards this happiness and to put down these heavy burdens, okay? I feel like you are stepping out of your comfort zone. I feel like you are also done holding on to other people's burdens for them. Maybe that is something that is, maybe you are somebody that people go to quite often, right? And you end up absorbing their problems. And I feel like you're like no longer doing so, and you're working towards a wish fulfillment of your own, right? And having that willpower and drive to stay focused, to move forward into that happiness. Okay. And I feel like you are ending some form of heavy cycle. And definitely, if you are a Scorpio that absorbs other people's energy, and you're like, everybody else is coming to me about their issues and whatever else, you're like, okay, I'm going to learn how to have some form of boundaries, or there's some form of energy, keeping them at a distance or arm length or something like that. Even though you feel good when you help others, right? But there comes a time where there's boundaries, okay? Let's go to the 8 of Wands for the past energy. Why the 8 of Wands? 2 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. Okay, there's definitely been fear here. I feel like that's why it says step out of your comfort zone. Have the confidence to step out of your comfort zone here, because I'm definitely getting something here in the past where there was something that was detrimental in your life that maybe has caused you in the past to have some form of low self-esteem and some form of fear, and wanting to turn your heart, okay, something around like your heart very much closed off and like completely caged in, like your heart was caged in here in the past, and you didn't want to follow your intuition, you didn't want to hear your intuition, you just kind of like were at a crossroads, and there was a lot of low self-esteem here in the past. Let's go to the Ace of Cups for the current energy. 3 of Wands, King of Wands. You are on fire, but you are in the 9 of Swords and confused. You have a lot of emotional confusion. You're overwhelmed for some of you. You have a lot of anxiety going on. You are going towards something that is out of your comfort zone. I feel like you're trying to be patient, and it's very, very hard right now, okay? I do see some of you are entrepreneurs, okay? Some of you are entrepreneurs. You are looking extremely good. You are a go-getter. You are the ultimate partner that anyone would ever want to have. So don't even question that, okay? That's also the King of Wands. Whether you're male or female, you are loyal. You are a go-getter. You are looking good. You are in this process, but you have some form of emotional overwhelm and anxiety around something, maybe something that you are doing that's of service, but it does feel like you're out of your comfort zone, and it's just uncomfortable. Let's go to the Strength card for the outside energy. Why the Strength card? Ace of Wands, the Fool, 10 of Cups, baby. There's something on the outside here. There is something, I feel like you are really helping your community out more than you realize, to be honest with you. Whatever community that is, maybe where you live, okay? For some of you, you do something in your community where you're of service to help other people, and you're really helping other people. You're overcoming so much. You are taking this leap of faith. I feel like it's because you are in this place of really listening to your own intuition, your own heart, and you're doing what really speaks to you, okay? That's beautiful. Let's go to the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Why the 4 of Pentacles in reverse for the challenge? 2 of Wands, Death, Queen of Cups. Okay, yeah, you are having a hard time getting out of your comfort zone. Okay, you are transforming something though. The Death is transformation, so there's a challenge here where the Queen of Cups is definitely, you know, having your heart, wearing your heart on your sleeve, but I feel like it's more of opening up this heart space a little bit more than what you're used to is what I'm getting. So opening up your heart space a little bit more is a bit challenging at this time, especially a Scorpio. You know, Scorpios, they are known to be like more secretive, not in a bad sense. It's more of like they like to keep their cards close to their chest, right? And so there's something about vulnerability which can be challenging at this time, but I also see that getting out of that comfort zone and going towards what really speaks to you is challenging, okay? But I feel like you won't regret it. I really don't feel like you will. Let's go to the 4 of Wands, the Devil, 7 of Swords, and the 4 of Pentacles. There's something you are needing to release, and it's something that's very self-deceptive. You know what I'm talking about. This is why adjustments are required, There's something about releasing some form of control for some of you. That is the shadow side of a Scorpio, right? So this is the shadow side. I feel like what you're not aware of is that in the subconscious, there's something that's very toxic, very self-deceptive that keeps holding you back, because I feel like it has something to do with control. Releasing that, getting into the yin where you're in receiving and receptive energy, right? Let's go to the Six of Wands for the possible outcome. Why the Six of Wands? Six of Swords, Nine of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, this is beautiful. Yeah, the Moon. So really, this is what I'm getting, is that you are in this process of moving forward into something that really, really makes you feel really good. Some form of wish fulfillment. You are getting some form of recognition with something that you've worked really, really hard on, something that you've been trying to master. I feel like it's coming into play here. It's flourishing for you. It's beautiful. And I see that it is something that you're overcoming, and it's something around your fear, okay? So I'm going to pull advice and see what comes out. Okay. 2 more cards, please. 5 of Cups, the Star, and the Wheel of Fortune. Sorry, give me 1 second. Okay, so advice is to shift your perspective, right? To release the past or anything that you're looking at in a negative manner, to heal that, to go towards your destiny, what you're here to do, okay? I'm getting also, Scorpio, do not stop yourself from going towards your destiny, and it may be uncomfortable, so step out of your comfort zone, okay? So there's something like that going on. Heal a perspective, okay? Heal something that you've been thinking about that may be possibly negative, or something around fear as well. Something like that. All right, I'm going to pull a mindful message card and see what comes out. What else do we have, please, for Scorpio? Unique lives. I respect everyone's individual decisions and way of life. We are each on our own journey, and my way isn't the only way. My job is not to change others, but to simply love them. Okay. I truly, truly hope this helped, and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so much. One love, and namaste.